3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fit Curls. If you're new here, my name is Angela. I am a fitness pro and a curly hair enthusiast, and I spend my time on this channel giving you all of my favorite tips and tricks to keep your curls in shape. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, go ahead and join the Fit Curls family by clicking that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every single time we post a new video, which is every Friday afternoon. Now today is honestly a really special video for me to be posting because not only am I going to be sharing you my absolutely bomb routine that gave me these incredible results for perfect balance in my curls and to make sure that they beat the heat and humidity, but also today is my 30th birthday. I am blown away at all that I was able to accomplish in my 20s, and I am truly looking forward to spending my 30s, the next decade of my life, with you guys. So thank you all so much for being here. If you're excited to see this video, hit it with a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get styling. Today to prep my hair, I used Cake's The Mane Manager 3-in-1 Leave-In Conditioner. This is a spray. It's nice and lightweight for any fine-haired curlies. I then followed it up with Bounce Curl Avocado and Rose Oil Clump and Define Cream. Now this baby is thick with 2 C's. I will be using this cream to define my curls in sections. So, because it's so thick and concentrated, I only need a little bit for each section, and the key is to emulsify to the gods. So you can see after spending all that time rubbing my hands together, that product is all over my palms and my fingers. It's almost like it doubles or triples the amount of product that you're using if you emulsify it fully. That way I can distribute an adequate amount all the way through my fine hair without allowing it to be weighed down. I chose this cream for this style because it has a low concentration of glycerin compared to a high concentration of very cuticle sealing or occlusive ingredients like shea butter and avocado oil to make sure that the moisture drawn in by the glycerin stays in instead of getting leached out through an open cuticle thanks to the humidity. I also chose to brush style my hair to maximize curl definition. Now, I'm using the Denman brush here, but you can use any styling brush you have that you find gives you your desired size clumps and helps you maximize definition in the least amount of time. Brush styling is quick, thorough, and intuitive, which ultimately is why I keep going back to it again and again. If you're interested in seeing a comparison of a couple of my favorite styling brushes, I will go ahead and place a card up here for you so you can see last week's video comparing the Denman and the Be Hairful brush. After a quick scrunch of the section to enhance the curl, I'll move on to the rest of my hair. Now let's talk a little bit more about the choice of products that I made for this particular routine and why this routine works so well against summer heat and humidity. The proteins that are in my first base layer help to seal in the glycerin that is also in that leave-in conditioner. Glycerin is a humectant, which means that it draws moisture into the hair's cuticle from the air around it. Now, there is a possibility of glycerin pulling too much moisture in from hot, humid air, so we need to pair it with ingredients that will help to seal the moisture into the cuticle and keep those potential holes or pores in our cuticles closed. Enter film-forming humectants and occlusives. Film-forming humectants like aloe and hydrolyzed proteins attract moisture from the air just like glycerin, but unlike glycerin, they actually form, you guessed it, a film around the hair shaft to make sure that that moisture stays inside. Add occlusive ingredients like those oils and butters found in the Clump and Define cream that I'm using from Bounce Curl, and voila, humidity-proof curls. Even though these products have a very low concentration of glycerin, it is still there. So if your hair is super sensitive to glycerin, I suggest going totally glycerin-free. Wow, how many more times can I say glycerin in this video? Anyway, if you're looking for a glycerin-free spray leave-in conditioner as an alternative to the Mane Manager, I highly recommend Together Beauty's whatever, wherever spray leave-in. It is completely glycerin free. It is high protein like the main manager, and it is my favorite product in the universe. And if you need an alternative that's totally glycerin free to the Bounce Curl Clump and Define Cream, try the Camille Rose Almond Dry Twisting Butter. Not only does it smell like dessert, but it's totally glycerin and protein free, so it's even more perfect if you are a low porosity curly or somebody who is protein sensitive as well. Personally, my high porosity hair needs that additional protein, so on top of this, I will layer for hold a gel that has protein, like Bounce Curl's Light Cream Gel. Now here's the thing. See that? Yep. Top 5 ingredients include glycerin. Now you'll see I have a solution for this, but because I do need that extra protein content, I start with this gel first. Easy application technique, because you don't want to mess with the clumps that you just so painstakingly formed with your brush styling. I use what I call glazing and scrunching. This gel provides a fantastic balance of protein, moisture, and hold, so it's a really great layer on top of the Clump and Define cream. However, because of that glycerin, we still need to seal it in for perfect frizz-free lasting results. So I layer a second hold product on top of it that is glycerin-free. Today, that's Camille Rose Curl Maker, which is a phenomenal gel. It smells great, it works beautifully. Now, both the Bounce Curl Light Cream Gel and the Camille Rose Curl Maker have pretty high concentrations of aloe in them, which can cause flash drying for some people. So if you're sensitive to aloe, I recommend using We Dad's Define and Shine Styling Gel Cream. It is glycerin and aloe free. It's high protein, so you won't even have to layer something else on top of it. For today though, I'm super happy with my wet results. Next up, the drying process. I always start by micro plopping. I'm gonna take this Conair Twist and Wrap t-shirt towel, which is super soft and absorbent without being rough, and I'm going to accordion up, scrunch, and squeeze my curls gently. This micro plopping technique I find irritates my scalp less than doing a full plop, while still making sure that I get tons of definition out of my curls without causing any additional separation and frizz while my curls are still wet. Now for the age-old question, to air dry or to diffuse? As tempting as it may be to sit outside in the nice warm weather and let your hair air dry, if there's any humidity whatsoever, you have got to diffuse. If you think about it for a second, it makes sense. Wet air means permanently wet hair. It's better to just take the time to diffuse it inside, which is what I'm going to do right now. Goodbye seaweedy clumps. Hello uncooked ramen noodles. By now my hair has quite the strong cast around it, which is a good sign for hold, but I am going to take time to scrunch out the crunch with this Wella Light Reflections oil. I love this stuff. Take just a couple of pumps. I'm going to emulsify it between my hands and just start to hug and clap and scrunch out the crunch all over my hair. Now this is a really important step in the summer. You can usually scrunch out the crunch with just dry hands, but I recommend sealing with a serum as just that extra emollient layer against the humid air getting into your curls. So here are my results. By alternating protein-free and protein-packed products, as well as sealing all of the glycerin and humectants into my hair, I'm going to have shine, bounce, and beautiful curls for days on end. Perfect. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this, for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, hit this with a thumbs up. It really does help the channel and this video in specific more than I can possibly say. It also gives me ideas of the kind of content that you guys want to see on this channel. So all input is welcome. Just please be nice. Feel free to drop a comment below on any of your thoughts on this particular styling routine and any questions you may have. I have linked all of the products that I used and all of the alternative products that I mentioned down in the description box below, so you can use whatever works best for your budget and your hair type. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to officially join the Fit Curls family. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. Love your curls, love each other, and I will see you all next time. Bye!